family, it's the Velvet Locks, out again, here again, doing my thing again. And I tell you guys, I'm so proud of so many of you. You've shared with me so much of your intimate details of the situations that you've been in. And wow, a lot of you have been through some stuff. It's really nice to hear you all encouraging me to continue making these videos, because it's a healing force for us. It's like medicine. You have to work hard on yourself to make a conscious decision to live, to love, to move forward. I got a message from one of you asking me if I think that they will get back what they did. The answer to that is most definitely. You know why? Because in the Bible it talks about karma. Now it doesn't say karma, but the Lord talks about harvest time and seed time. He says you will reap what you sow. That is a heavenly law on this earth. You will reap what you sow. So for those of you who are wondering if the narcissist is ever going to get back what they've done to you and other people, well, the answer to that is most definitely. You may not see them actually getting back what they did, but think about it, y'all. Think about it. Think about when you were with them. Think about how their life was so in turmoil, disarray. How there was always something popping up. There was always some drama thing that popped up. Whether it was child support swooping down, snatching their money out of the account. Whether it was IRS coming in, swooping down. Whether it was because of their desires and their love for labels and the lavishing life that a lot of times they can't even afford, but yet they put on these extra expenses, and then when things happen, they can't understand why. Like constantly you get booted on your car because you've gotten so many tickets and you don't pay for them. Or that you're just so irresponsible that things pile up on you. Or you lose a job. A lot of times these narcissists are constantly shifting jobs. Okay? They keep losing jobs. They can never be at a job for a very long time. Just know, when these little mishaps and things happen, that's their karma. And a lot of times we may not even see their karma. Their karma can come back in health. Okay? In diseases. Now when I say health, remember, I helped my narcissist back to health. That video is still on my page. It's still on my channel. And the only reason why I kept that one up is because of the fact that it's to help other people in that same situation, dealing with high blood pressure and diabetes. But that narcissist was healed while he was with me. He was healed of high blood pressure. He was healed of diabetes. Well, don't think that that health healing is going to stay, because he's no longer under the covering. He's no longer with me. So he's living his life and doing his thing. And he's putting these curses on himself. Narcissists, when they do bad things to people, that's a curse that comes back on them. And we don't know how bad it's going to come back or how it's going to come back, what form is going to come back, but just know it's going to come back. You hear? My narcissist now is back to having high blood pressure. I know he ain't eating right, so diabetes is going to follow. And who knows what else. The way in which he's slinging his D all over the place, he's going to end up probably getting a disease. Okay? But these karmas come back in so many different ways. It could even come back in the death of a relative. It could come back in the death of a child. It could come back in the death of them trying to get another person impregnated, where then they turn around and abort the child because they found out about whatever. Karma can come back even on an attack on their own children. Out of nowhere, you don't know, you could become homeless. which that karma has been coming back to him like crazy. But just know they are never going to be at peace because karma is constantly chasing after them. And I don't mean to rejoice in anybody's pain or sorrow, but it's the funniest thing. Karma is chasing after them every day, no matter where they go, no matter how far they go, what state they go to. Their karma is with them. God doesn't forget. God sits high and looks low, and he sees how the wicked has the weak and the needy in their hands. You think he's going to leave you in their hands? He said he's going to pluck you out of the hands of the wicked. So just know, when you're saved out of their hands, God sees and knows what they did to you. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. What a man reaps is what he will sow. You may reap it, but you may sow it in multitudes, which means that bad corrupt seed that you planted, the bad corruptions that you've done all around town to all different peoples, how you've mistreated them, how you've stole for them, how you cheated on them, how you've manipulated them, evil things, played games, broken hearts. Just know, those are all seeds. These are all seeds that they plant. Corrupt seeds in different people's lives. Do you not think those seeds are not going to finally turn into a harvest? And if they're bad seeds, what kind of harvest do you think that's going to be? Seed time and harvest time. Now, I look at seasons really weird because springtime, you know, is my favorite season because the flowers are blooming. All the beautiful bulbs in the ground are now blooming. So now they're coming out of the ground. Don't you realize those corrupt seeds that those narcissists planted in everybody, doing all of these evil, mean-spirited, wicked deeds? Do you realize those seeds are also they're also springing up too. Spring. You hear me? So just know, when those corrupt seeds come out, that's the reality now that the narcissist is going to have to deal with. All that corruption is going to keep chasing them. The guilt that they have in their mind, the restlessness, the not being content even in their own skin, because now they got so much things on their head to deal with. Things are going to be popping up out of nowhere. Slamming them left, slamming them right. They're going to have a Job moment. You heard me? When Job was afflicted by so many different types of illnesses and stuff. Well, just know, okay, he's plucking you out of the hands of the enemy. And now it's harvest time. Every time I think about that, I laugh. And you should too. Because now even though we don't wish bad on other people, because you're humble, and it hurts us when we see other people hurting. They thought we were weak. You know, they thought we were a footstool because we gave sympathy and empathy to them when they needed it, or felt bad because we didn't want to see them hurting. So they hurt us instead. But do you know, karma is real? For those of you who don't know, and I know you've seen karma happening in other people's lives based on things that they've done. Okay? I know karma is real because when I was little, in my junior high school years, that's when I realized karma was real. And I didn't know what karma was, what the word was, but I knew when you did bad to somebody, something ended up happening bad to you. So you guys, not to make sport of this, not to rejoice in somebody else's downfall and hurt and pain, but just know it's time for all of those nasty little seeds that was planted in everybody, that they dropped here, dropped there, you know, corrupt seeds here, corrupt seeds there. It's time. So yes, their karma comes back, and it comes back more than how they gave it. You hear me? So don't be stressing yourself out, worrying, are they going to get what they deserve? Yeah, they're going to get what they deserve. You may not even see them again. Karma is real. Thank you so much for joining me in this video, you guys. Don't forget to share this video, share all these videos, bring out awareness of this narcissistic, abusive character, this demon that's all over the earth, corrupting everybody. We need to bring awareness so people can look out for certain traits, look out for characteristics, be more aware when they're involved with people, especially online, honestly. But they're here already. Hey, let's bring awareness to this mental disorder and this demonic spirit. All right, share these videos, and also keep sending your letters, keep sharing your experiences. If you have questions, you're confused, whatever the situation is, email me. We'll talk behind the scenes, okay? And until the next video, you guys, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.